Are you going to share the treasure?
What treasure? Who said anything about treasure?
He
Oh,
said.
did you not hear that?
The
Ah.
boat. Yeah, the boat, dear Tooth. Yes, the boat may have some delightful dragon treasure hoard aboard. And my thought is we can share this out with some of the inhabitants of Bremen and turn that poor town's look around a little bit. What do you
Let's-
say?
I don't know about the rest of the people here, but we've met dragons. It didn't go very well. I'm not really keen on messing around with a dragon's horn right now. You're more than welcome to follow us. We're meeting this whale, Angajuk. But other than that, I can't make any promises.
Okay, well, if you'll have me along.
Seem to not be compatible.
It's probably safer to not be on your own. So we've already lost one person. It would be terrible coming across your body in the ice somewhere.
Well, I am sorry for your loss.
Yeah, he was a good friend.
So if you really want to join us, you can do that.
Well, I could do with the company for sure. Yeah, let's try this out, shall we?
I walk over to Claw and I say, "What do you think of this new guy?"
I think he suffers from delusions of grandeur, and I'm surprised he survived this long. But if he has survived this long, then traveling alone, no less. So there must be something to him.
Okay.
I don't think we have to fear him.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll do any harm to travel together.
Well, if he's not, I say to the others, not thinking that Jory might hear. I say, well, at least if he's with us and he's not a good guy, then there's a lot of us.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here and let you have your little let you have your talk for a bit. I'll be right over
sorry.
here.
I didn't mean anything bad, I suppose, but yeah, I don't know you yet.
Like a dog with a bone.
Dear, oh dear.
Okay.
So, Thoradin's going to just go over with Jory. If Jory's moving out of the way because he's fascinated by the idea of this dragon horde.
Mm-hmm.
So, if there's a conversation going sort of with the rest of the group, Thoradin's not going to be involved in that. He's just going to be quizzing generally about this horde.
Well, I heard about it from, and I give him a whole rundown of where I heard it from and who I heard it from and everyone I've ever met in Bremen.
Mm-hmm.
To which Thoradin's just go,
Yeah, why you are doing this? Mark is telling like you are all about what we did since we are hiding here. Yeah, how Grimlock became almost the speaker of Targos. We dethroned a really bad one. How we saved a guy from Kelvin's car, and about our keep, etc. About Sana, blah blah blah.
Okay.
I presume.
And
while
how
you're
I punched
talking,
a dragon
we're
in the
still
face.
We're still heading towards
Angajuk.
Angajuk's bell.
Yep. You are. All riding your X-Speaks. I have a very important question to ask you, Matt. What's the name of your X-Speak?
Oh,
Jezebel.
Oh, that's actually not bad.
Pretty good name, actually.
You know, you're catching. This is kind of is kind of hitting me a little harder than usual because me and the wife are really struggling to come up with baby names right now, and so
Oh,
coming up with another name is.
that means
Do you want us all to
congratulations.
throw one in the hat?
Calder.
It's called Calder.
let's go with Jezebel. I like it.
Okay, Jezebel.
Nice.
Okay, so on your various X-Peaks, you start heading
I'm
towards
sorry, wife,
Anchorage.
if that becomes the name.
It's gonna stick. Okay, continuing to head west. Why do we have the new guy, quote unquote? Roll me a d8.
Oh, yeah, just throw Jory right under the bus, why don't you?
Your boat's right there. Where'd you miss it?
And there's the dragon guarding it, yeah.
So you push your way west across it. And with the 8, you have no random wilderness encounters.
Woohoo!
Go Jory.
Jory was our
Jory.
random wilderness encounter.
He's holding better
Oh, yeah.
than Calder.
And you hit
Chloe,
your
it doesn't look that bad.
I didn't roll a natural one, that's for sure, so that was cool. So, too soon, I guess.
Yeah, I'm liking this Jory.
there's no shade like DM shade.
I'm telling you.
So, as you approach the place where the guide effectively takes you to, you come across right to the edge of the sea of moving ice, and you come across this area here. Make sure. Alright, Calder, you're not there. But Jory is. You kind of get off your X-Peaks to approach. And what you see is a frozen pier. There's a boat here, as you can see, but it's not moving everywhere. There's some type of small cabin over here. And off in the distance, you see like a sort of a rock formation, and on the edge of it there is a bell. And your guide informs you that, well, if we want to summon Angajuk, we need to ring that bell. And Angajuk
Okay.
will surely come.
Seeing that we're going to be summoning a whale that is like not very friendly towards us, I will take 10 minutes, if everyone is okay with that, and ritualistically cast water breathing on everyone.
Nice.
Mark is taking the time. Mark's taking the time to have a poop here.
Alright, territory marked. Okay, so while this spell is cast, Malik marks his territory,
Thoradin moves as far away as possible for the other direction.
as does Halika. Gusting. Well, I guess it's kind of the unwritten law that player characters do their bowel movements, but Malik makes it specific. So I guess it's not that weird that he's having a poop, just this is not usually role played out.
Right.
With such style.
Yeah, I mean, your character eats and sleeps, and it needs also to poop,
Yeah.
right?
That is true.
Is this a door here?
It is.
I will approach it.
Okay.
See if it's open.
It's not open.
Locked.
You give the door a little push. It doesn't appear to be locked.
I'll open it.
So the door was a little bloated from the ice, and you assume when the sea used to through here, it's a little bit, swollen, but it's easy enough to push open. And there's thick kind of coats of ice here. This obviously hasn't been inhabited for a long time. There's a bed draped with a thick blanket, and beside the blanket is a small hearth and it holds some firewood. And you take a closer look at the firewood, and it looks safe to burn. It just seems odd that you found this firewood, which is a pretty scarce commodity in the 10 towns.
How long ago was this fireplace used? Like recently used?
Make an investigation check.
While you're sort of sneaking around in there and looking at the fire and everything, you hear from just outside. So Grimmick, hey, were we here to talk to some whale or some shit?
Yes, we need to ring the bell.
Okay, I'm going to go over and ring a bell then.
Okay, so it's frozen over, so we can just walk across the ice like any of the other lakes we've walked across, I presume.
It looks pretty thick.
Okay.
So where is the bell exactly? Sorry.
Here.
Up here.
Oh, I thought it was on the boat over here.
No, it's on this little pier over here.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So it kind
we
of looks
have
like
water
that
breathing.
in Discord. That's what the pier kind of looks like.
Oh, neat. Okay. Oh, that's a massive rock thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I missed your whisper again, Malcolm.
It's
And then now I saw it.
okay, cool. So that's how long you think this place has been abandoned for, and yeah, just a bit of a visual representation on the bell. Do you want to go ring the bell?
As I get about halfway across the ice there, I'm going to take out a firework from my quiver and load it into a pistol. Point the pistol towards the pier, and I'm going to fire off the firework. As it shoots out, there's a brief flash, and then it disappears completely, and I can now see any magic.
No magic.
In 30 feet of me.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright, guys, this has been here abandoned for quite a long time. Whoever used to come here hasn't been here in decades. There's fine wood in there, and it hasn't been used in decades.
So does that mean that the whale don't talk with anyone for a decade?
Well, whoever
that
used to
mean?
come here to visit the whale, or tend the whale, is either gone or dead. Perhaps not worth mentioning if we're trying to get this whale to smuggle whale oil for us.
Yeah, let's keep this subject about the oil. Let's not mention this. Let's just talk with the whale a little bit, and then we see if you can say something about the oil.
Right. Then before we call the whale, what should our story be then? We need to get our story straight here. What are we smuggling then?
I thought we were just trying to find the workers that were stranded somewhere.
The workers are stranded on an island, right? We need to get there. The workers have whale oil. The whale will not help us if it knows there is whale oil in there.
Yeah, but
this is exactly the problem I explained to you guys. I can't see a way of getting there. There's no boats traveling the sea of the moving ice. We need this whale to get the whale oil. That is the heart of this problem. So whatever the hell you do, don't mention the words whale oil.
Yeah, maybe the whale needs some help, and helping her, maybe we can gain her trust, and then And then occasionally we can say, help us with the oil.
We don't have to say it's whale oil, do we? We can just say it's, I don't know, honey. Mead. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe we don't mention the oil, but we mention the workers that I think are stranded there. So
The workers
So
have barrels. That's what we're getting. It's rescuing the workers and getting the oil.
Yeah, I can't lie. I'm not good at lying. I'm not going to be talking then.
Yeah, but I think Tarzan can do this. As he likes to lie, saying that I'm not a friend, I'm just his colleague. So maybe he can do that.
You know,
Oh, Malik, but
pretty
you've
good.
already decided it's female, so that's your part of the world, isn't it? That's your expertise.
The whale. The whale is female.
No.
Oh, pretty good
Papa
insight.
Malik
Even
strikes again.
Thoradin
Yeah.
said that. He wasn't lying.
Sorry.
I've got pretty good insight, and when Thoradin called you a colleague, he wasn't lying.
No. It was not a lie.
Oh, do we have to
my
keep that
God.
Tarzan.
Listen,
Tarzan,
Malik,
I'm not talking to you again. Don't talk to me.
You're just a fine acquaintance.
Malik, wait, what are you doing?
No.
Oh Lord,
Is he
he
really
going-
not talking to me? Grimmerk,
Yeah.
sort him out, will you?
All right, all right.
I've given my life to you, and you say
Here,
you say that
Malik.
to-
Yeah, you know, I'm thick-headed. I'm just messing about with you. I apologize that I went too far there. You know, Thoradin calls colleague everyone. It's not just you.
So what do you mean? You mean that his colleague means friend? Is that what you mean?
I think that if you look really deep, hidden under his beard, you'll find a friend in him.
Yeah, but that's how I see him. But that's now he see me. So
Does
it's
that matter, though? Does that
just
matter,
one side relationship. I don't like that.
Look, you're not gonna get much love from a dwarf. If you're expecting hugs and cuddles and
No,
you're not gonna get any of that.
no, it's not that. I just thought that we were friends. Like we could share a bed together and not be awkward.
You want to share these bed?
I am so confused. Like now I'm questioning whether or not Malik actually has a girlfriend somewhere, or if he's just
Like I was in my lowest when I went there on that fucking giant
Look,
cave,
Look,
and I
Malik,
said to him,
Malik.
I trust my butt to him, and I said, Thoradin, please look after me. I'm going to take a dump. Please watch if some
Malik.
danger
Okay,
is going
okay.
to happen.
I got it. Malik. Is all you want to hear Thoradin call you his friend? Is that what
Yeah.
you need right now? Alright,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
follow me. Then follow me.
Okay.
And I move towards Thoradin with Malik following me. Alright, follow Thoradin.
I'm
You
actually crying.
you won't believe this, Thoradin. You won't believe this.
What's up with him now?
You know when Malik went for a poop again?
When? Like, which time?
Just now. Right now, inside that cabin over there,
Right.
he found mead.
What?
And he said that this mead is all for you.
Oh, good lad. Nice one, Malik.
Isn't he like your best friend?
Oh, if you've got mead, you're my best mate ever. Honestly.
I
Nobody
look at
else.
Malik
Hand it
and
over.
and I wink.
I give Thoradin a hug.
Yeah, get off. Mead.
What? What meat? I don't have meat.
Cuddle me.
What?
What's wrong
You
with
said
you?
that what? You said that I was your best mate.
Aye, you've got mead for me.
No, not right now. I don't have
Eh?
meat right now.
Oh, right. This Malik has had to ruin it.
Do you know what? This is ridiculous. I'm going to go and talk to this whale. I'll get more sense.
While this is going on, Jory, did you ring the bell?
From across the way, yeah. Well, no, I'm just waiting for everyone.
Probably would be
I'm
closer
just
to
like,
hear them having
just
this
like-
conversation back on shore.
yeah, I don't think I was really close enough, but I see them bickering, and I know they're just like bickering away again. So I'm just gonna like tap my foot and be like,
Ring the damn bell.
Please.
well, when I see people coming towards, then I'm gonna be like, y'all ready?
Aye, get on with it, mate. Come on, quick.
Bing, 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 bing.
Okay, the bell is rung, and nothing happens yet.
And I don't see anything magical around me, around this
Nope.
bell or anything.
No, it's just a mundane bell.
This might be a waste of time.
Friendship is magical. You do see lots of that.
Tooth, Tooth, did you see my whisper?
No, I didn't. Just give me a sec. Okay. So as we're like trying to ring, I hear the bell ringing and all of that. And I look up, guys, and I point to the birds circling overhead.
And you look
Do
up.
I recognize the birds? Any particular kind of bird?
They're huge. They're really big. They look like some type of scavenger type of birds. That's as much as you can recognize about them.
Would I associate them with being where there's not corpses, dead like animals or that kind of thing?
Yep, very much so.
Something is dead here, guys. Those things only come where there are dead animals or dead something.
Yeah, what's that? There is my friendship with Thoradin.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
That
Wow.
who is thinking is Thoradin. This guy is
Oops.
thinking.
DM, can I ask you a quick question? I have a
Sure.
big black square
Whoa.
from like here to here.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, what is blocking my view? What do I see that's blocking my view there?
It's just sheets of ice. I'll show you in a second, but just sheets of ice. There's nothing of note there. So,
Guys, Malik, please gather round. There's people coming, like actual people, and I point to
People?
them.
Where?
There's like 5 people approaching us right now as you're crying about Thornton not giving you a hug.
Yeah, I go and say, who is there?
Who's what?
you fellow travelers, what you doing all the way out here?
Sorry, but the whale bell is occupied right now.
Oh, the
Hello,
where-
friends. Yeah, we just got lost. Apparently, if you keep going west, there's a dragon treasure.
What?
Yeah,
Nothing,
sure there is.
Nothing to see here.
Sure it is. And Almariel herself. Come on, be serious. Anyway,
So,
my name's Jindrith. Pleasure to meet you all. And it gives you a theatrical bell. He is not O'Real.
Oh,
It's like the equivalent of saying someone, sure, and I'm the Pope. That type of thing. So, What are you folks out here for? What's your business?
Our business, not your business.
You're not a friendly fellow.
Man, Thoradin, you really did a trick on him.
Thoradin, is it? Thoradin, what you doing out here?
Me? Well, have you look up? Have you seen them birds up there?
Yeah,
He's gonna point to the-
scavengers.
Aye, well, my friend over there, Malik, he's interested in birds of all
Now I'm your
types.
friend. Now I'm your friend.
Of course
Okay.
you are.
Okay, I see it. I see
Anyway,
it.
as I was saying, my friend Malik, he's interested in birds and he wanted to get a closer look. Do you know anything about them?
Scavengers. They hunt for dead bodies and pick their corpses clean. Got nothing much to
Oh, right.
fear from them unless you're dead. And pretty much your worries are over.
So you've seen a lot of these things, then, have you?
My travels, sure, but I can't help but wonder why you're at the place where people sing Summer Ungajuk from. What's going on? This is not a random
Summon
place
what?
to be. Ungajuk,
summon-
the great whale.
Oh,
Oh.
what?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Great whale. Have you heard about this, Thoradin? Great whale?
No, never heard anything. No.
Yeah.
So-
No,
so-
never. Not do I.
Why are you here then?
Make a deception check.
Bum.
And Claw, got it? You're holding an action. Got it.
11.
Well, let
Yeah,
me tell you.
He's like, I'm
Ungajuk is a great whale that travels these parts. And see that bell over there? If you ring
Oh,
that bell, the great whale will come. An interesting thing about this whale, the most interesting thing, is... He looks around at you, kind of trying to get the measure of you. He says, well... You see, we have a bit of a plan. And you see they're actually carrying 4 casks of something. And he says, well, we've got a bit of a plan, and we think maybe we could work together and make this happen together. See, you know, and I know, and everybody knows, that the amount you'll get through some whale oil, shall we see, is worth quite a bit of money. So I've got this, the oil is great. It's strangely on point. But there's also something even more precious in this. It's ambergris. Do any of you landlubbers know what ambergris is?
No.
Does any player know what ambergris is?
Believe so.
What?
Does anyone, as a player, know what ambergris was? This is something I had to look up.
No, I don't
I
know.
know it's flammable. I don't remember.
Okay. I saw now.
It's something whales make in their stomachs or something. I
Ooh.
don't remember exactly what. But
10 points, that's right. I had to look it up as I said. It's kind of whale poop.
oh, okay.
It seems strangely apt. But you can, but it says, yeah, the ambergris, we can harvest it from Ungajuk. We can cut available meat we can. I'm sure there's maybe a couple of 1,000 gold pieces on offer there. So what we plan to do, we're gonna tip oil into that place over there by the bell, and we're gonna wait till, I assume, Ungajuk floats to the surface dead. What do you folks say? Do you want to cut it the action?
So
Can
let
we
me get
hear
this-
them?
Yeah, he's talking to all of you.
Let me get this straight. So you want to kill a whale to harvest its crap?
It's crap that's worth 2,000 gold pieces, yes.
Oh, good plan. What do you think, Malik?
I'm gonna say that his plan has a big fault. It's like the bell doesn't work. We already ring the bell and nothing happens. We are here like 1 hour already, and yeah, nothing happened. Sorry.
Oh, of course, the well might not be nearby. So if you we'll just ring the bell again and lay the oil down.
All right, friends. You've got a pretty lovely plan, really. The problem is that we need this well alive. So that's not going to work for us.
They
You
want
do-
to kill the whale.
Yeah, 2,000 gold pieces, lady.
It's an awakened whale.
2,000 gold pieces, lady.
You didn't hear the lady at first, and I start hurling, like lifting a rock. I would tell you that you are at a disadvantage here. Your plan is not going to work, so I suggest you guys leave.
And with that, they bring out their scimitars. Make me an intimidation check. I'll say at advantage, as you have your comrades there as well. So
Is that
roll again.
disadvantage or advantage?
Advantage. So roll again. I'll take the highest. Ooh. And they look around, they see Grimmick. Then they see a disapproving look in Tooth's eyes. I don't imagine they see Claw. Jory. And they say, idiots. Good money to be made. And they turn around and they leave.
Give me 1 second. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Well, I don't know if that's really going to help because they're probably just going to come back later if we're not here.
Well, all we have to tell Angajuk is there are some people here that don't want the best of
Yeah.
his or her intents when we meet
Maybe
her.
that will help us to get us in the good books of Angajuk, and maybe we can then get the oil.
Let's not mention the oil. Let's just say that they
The
got,
mead.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, or the workers.
That can work too, as long as I'm not saying it.
Do we hear that the water shifting?
You do. And? Ooh, summoned me. You see this massive whale breach the surface. And what's
God, that is
interesting
massive.
about this whale, in fact, I can show you what I was hiding from you before, just so you can see.
Oh, I thought it was the whale.
That is the whale. So this whale here has breached the surface, and there are a couple of dolphins around him. What you notice on the back is you see there's strappings, there's leather, and there's a little bubble on top of his surface. And he'll say once again, "Who summoned me?"
Well, big whale, my friend, these fellas would want to have a word with you. I'm not quite sure exactly why, but they sure they did you a solid just now. So you might want to listen to what they have to say.
You landlubber, do not call me your friend. I'm no friend of land dwellers. You hunt, you kill, you maim my friends. You are no friend.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. You may want to hear my friends out, though.
I ask once again, why did you summon me?
Do we have any fish with us? Knucklehead trout, perhaps?
I'd say yeah. No, maybe it's be more like in the form of rations. The only
Yeah.
rations you can get is. I mean, everybody who's died for the last year is pretty much knucklehead trout, followed by a course of knucklehead trout. So I'm saying your rations are probably knucklehead trout as well.
Yeah, I bring some of the rations and pour it to some of the dolphins and approach. Oh, mighty Angajuk. We've heard tales of you, but to see you in person, I have to say I'm utterly impressed. And I try to feed the dolphins next to it.
You throw the knucklehead trout, and the dolphins, in a dolphin way, are delighted and gobble it up and kind of, do loops around Angajuk, who doesn't seem perturbed by their presence at all.
We've heard tales of your travels, and unfortunately, some of our friends got stuck out in the sea of the moving ice, and we were hoping that you would be our last hope to try and bring them back to shore.
The only people I know out there are whale hunters. Why would I help whale hunters?
These are not whale hunters. These are just fine people trying to survive in the harsh conditions that the Oral the Frost Maiden has left the inhabitants of the Icewind Dale in. I'm sure you know of Oral's doings, and as I'm sure the life undersea is just as harsh as over it.
Life is indeed hard here. I do know of Aurel. I see her flying this way every morning on the back of a great bird.
Do you know where she goes to after that?
That I do not. In between her and this cursed dragon, this land is not good. And now you notice across Angajuk's back there's massive claw marks, just huge gouges out at the back of its back.
Oh dear. Yeah, I show some of mine.
Okay.
We have met the same dragon, I think. We have something in common. We both survived it.
She is a curse on this land.
I have to agree with you.
So you wish to use me as a transport mechanism to rescue your friends?
Use is a bit of a harsh word. We would plead for your help. For right now, you are our only hope.
Well, first of all, make me a deception check, because earlier you said these weren't whale hunters, and you know full well they're whale hunters.
Oh, crap.
Oh,
look at that. Wow.
Wow. Not with assistance, not with guidance, with nothing.
No.
I can get
Hot
guidance.
talent.
Can I get
Hot
guidance?
talent.
Oh, sure, but 27's going to work.
That's hot talent.
Well, lying is what I do for a living, so.
Well, it is most unusual that people are trapped out there that are not whale hunters, but I guess it's not unheard of. Why should I trust you? I've only seen landlubbers hunt and kill my friends.
I'll chirp up from the back. There were just people here that wanted us to come and help them hunt you, and we chased them off. We are not here to whale hunt.
He is right. Like I was saying, they did you a solid. There were 5 guys here. They wanted to kill you and sell your oil. You know.
Be quiet. I'm tired of you.
Oh,
You.
okay.
Lady. And I guess he's kind of getting the nature vibe from Tooth, just from her appearance. You say people came here to kill me?
Yes, they did. There were just 5 people here, and they wanted our help in killing you. and we chased them away.
Not only that, they wanted your poo as well.
Tooth, you can make an animal handling or a persuasion check. It's up to you. I suspect animal handling.
Okay, give me 1 sec.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, I thought you rolled a 2.
That's what I thought for a second.
Damn.
You, lady, I trust you. Something about you. Your calm demeanor is quite nice. You didn't come here saying that I was your friend, and if a whale could glare, it's glaring at Jory.
Well, be explain.
You can't, I don't know you yet, so, but you look like a good guy.
They put the toilet back together, so.
I'll tell you what. I will do this favor for you if you do one favor for me.
What do you need?
Well, you see these scars on my back, do you not?
I do. They look really painful.
They were put on me by the white dragon that roams these lands. Now, while I do not expect you to destroy the dragon, just to the west of here is an abandoned ship which the creature uses as its base. If you head there, you'll find two things. You'll find a wrecked ship and much of its treasure. If you could burn or otherwise destroy the ship, the dragon would have no reason to come here. Burn the ship, come back, and I will transport you to the island. What do you say, lady?
We had a run-in with that dragon and it nearly killed some of us too. So I don't think that we would be averse to getting rid of its lair, but do we know if the dragon is close?
You'll hear her coming before you see her. She has many lairs, many stores of treasure. This is but one of them. She might be there, she might not be. All I require is the burning of the ship.
Would you trust us if we come here and say we burned the ship?
This is why I'm talking to the lady. She would be the one who understands. You know that whales can swim, do you not? Do you not know that I could swim there and observe it?
I'm a damn fool. I apologize.
I look at Angajuk and I say, we are all in this together. So I will speak to my friends, but I don't think that it is an unreasonable request.
Do what you like. You'll get no help from me until the Dark Duchess is burned to the ground. And with that, Angajuk goes back
Wait,
into the...
before you leave,
pauses.
if we are to burn the ship, can we have some of your poo?
Make a persuasion check. At disadvantage.
Oh god.
Malik is just find this so much fun.
The whale turns its back on you and dives back into the water.
I look over and I say, you should have let me ask.
I'm sorry, he was leaving. I didn't know you would have thought about it.
I didn't think of it, but at least he was listening to me. But what are we doing? Are we doing the ship?
Can I make a question?
Sure.
I think Tooth, you are more. You have more knowledge about this. Like a whale eats fish, right?
Yeah.
So if I eat fish enough, can I also pull what ambergris? Because I think maybe we have something behind the cabin.
No.
Because
Tooth's opinion, no.
I've been eating knucklehead since I got here, and I think I have enough ambergris.
Maybe if I leave you underwater for like 10 years, then maybe the compression will make you different poop. But I don't think so.
So you think it's about the compression, not about the fish? Okay.
Yeah, I think that's probably your poop. I have had the displeasure of smelling it. I don't think it's going to work.
So yeah, that's why it's good to talk with knowledge people. Because thank you very much.
And
You
I
are
think
very,
Tooth,
very welcome.
and of course, Tooth, whales are not fish, right?
Yes, they're mammals.
Yeah, but let's see. And Holker says, "Well, it looks like we've got some ship burning to do. I mean, might be some treasure involved, might be a dragon involved.
Yeah,
to get my men
Jory.
to get the oil," he says, picking his words very carefully, "we're gonna have to burn this ship. I don't see why we even need to discuss this."
Yeah, Jory. I think you just got what you wanted at the end. So yeah. See, that's why it's
sure
not.
have. I sure
That's why-
have. I gotta say, I didn't have any idea that there was a live dragon looking after its dragon hoard, though. That was not shared with me.
Yeah, so that's why
It's a very
better
live dragon.
to hang out with us, because the knuckleheads, they know what they are doing. Okay, so if you stick with us, you're gonna be safe. Just mind where you
Hell's,
step.
hell's bells. These guys are gonna get me killed.
That's always possible.
Jory, you've got nothing to worry about as long as you don't go anywhere near the edge of anything. You'll be fine.
And
Jory steps away from the edge of the ice.
Stay away from Malik's
What?
backside.
What do you mean? What do you
He
mean?
seems to attract things to fight when he poops.
No, please be fair. I always say when I have to poop, I always tell you guys.
I
So,
know, and then we have all kinds of weird and wonderful. Oh shit!
No,
Don't drag me
above
back
you,
into this.
in
Oh,
the
no.
air, a good 300 feet across you, you see a mighty dragon leaving from the direction that the Dark Duchess is in. Doesn't pay you any mind and keeps on heading off to the east. Assuming it just came from its dragon there.
I just pooped myself now.
Don't do that.
Holy shit! Is that the... Wow, that's the dragon, isn't it?
See?
No, that's a rock. That's not the. Of course, it's the dragon. You can see it's the dragon.
Did you see? Did you see how?
Touche, dear Tooth. Touche.
Tooth shade.
You see how he's blinking? He's blinking weird, kind of weird. It's because Thoradin gave a punch on that face. So yeah, that's why he's blinking. Like, yeah.
Told you, mate.
Well,
I hate it.
We better get a move on, guys. That dragon's going to be back sometime, and now it's gone. We can go burn stuff.
And the treasure.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think probably it's the smart thing to do if we're going to do this, and we need to really. I mean, those marks on Angujuk looked so bad. We need to move and do it quick.
Yeah, I mean, the whale said nothing about the treasure, so we can get the treasure and burn the ship, right?
Sure.
Let's get
Sounds
going
good.
then.
Rory's hopping on his axe beak and getting going.
All right. And
Yeah.
here's just a cool little piece of art of Angajuk.
Whoa.
Oh, wee, that's so nice.
And you see the little people inside the bubble too?
That's awesome.
Very
Are they
Ah.
musicians?
nice. They do look like they're playing music, don't they?
That's all the people that Malcolm killed.
Yeah, that was the last party.
You see a little
Yeah.
tiefling
that's
just
the last
inside
part.
there.
Yeah, it's colder in there.
Rub it in, rub it in.
Just shaking.
I'm liking Jury, by the way. Jury's very different to Calder, of course, and that's cool. I like Jury.
Trying for something really different.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Definitely
Yeah,
not
definitely.
shy like Calder was. Okay, so you get on your X-Beaks once again and follow along the shoreline. Let's have a claw. Roll me a d8. 3. Okay, as you're heading
Hmm.
along the shoreline, it's just the easiest way to find the Dark Duchess. You see up ahead of you, kind of hidden behind, it's not hiding, but behind a tree, 5 figures with cloaks on, and they've got their back to you.
Do these cloaks look at all like the cloaks of the 5 figures that were at the bell we're wearing?
Make an investigation check. A perception, actually. Sorry, perception.
Okay.
Aldo jumps out and fireballs them all.
24.
These are
Oh,
not
the good old days.
the people who are trying to poison Angajuk.
Oh,
But
okay.
you do notice something odd. Their robes are quite tattered. And you think that's odd. Like, you suspect they're not actually providing that much cold resistance.
Oh no.
Okay, I will make my observations aware to the people. I don't know if anybody wants to call out or anything like that.
No, is there a way to get round without being noticed?
You can. Well, let's
Probably-
see. You could.
Why do you want to get
might
around?
delay our travels. And if these robes are, I don't know at all, but if these are like undead or something randomly shambling along with robes that aren't providing cold resistance or something like that, then Claude definitely wants to rid them of existence.
Oh no. We don't have long before that dragon gets there, though.
It'll take us longer to go around and avoid this than the 1 minute of combat that it actually takes in real life.
Yeah. And going around would actually take quite a long time because you'd want to keep a suitably wide arc because your X-Beaks are notoriously unstealthy. So it would be quite
Okay.
delayed. But up to you.
So,
I'm happy to leave my X-Beak with Helka, because we like to keep her safe and non-combative. And
Yeah, Halka stays back.
I will attempt to stealth. And
so before you do, Thoradin is just going to lean over to you and say, "Do you think these are undead? Because I can get rid of them and we can get straight past."
well, we might as well prepare for just in case it's not. If you can, then great. If not, then maybe we can just talk and get straight past. But I'd rather be prepared than not. I don't think there's any there's no negatives to just preparing. That's all.
Okay.
If somebody wants to go
how
ahead.
long's it?
Somebody wants to go.
How long's it been? Sorry. I think there's a delay. How long's it been since we were at Angajuk's Bell?
Oh, just an hour or so.
Over an hour?
About an hour, yeah, sure. Over an hour, yes, over 1 hour.
Because my cannon lasts 1 hour, so.
Ah, there we go.
So would I say that it's ended by now?
It has ended.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I'm sure you get another chance to try it, but not in this particular
Yeah.
case.
Yeah, it's all good.
You randomly
so-
summoned your cannon just to introduce it to us.
I thought we were gonna. I thought we were gonna be fighting the dudes at the beach there.
Okay,
If somebody
cool.
wants to go ahead and approach and make our presence known, then great.
Yeah, so Thoradin's just going to say to everyone, just stay very close, or as close as you can, but stay behind me. And as long as everyone's in agreement with that, he's going to approach the group.
Do you know who these people are?
No, but he's banking on the fact that they're undead.
Okay, so Thoradin, you're heading off ahead. What are the rest of you doing? You're hanging back, and if so, how far are you hanging back? Let's go through it. Claw, what's Claw doing?
If Thoradin's going to go ahead, Claw's got the furthest range out of everybody, so he's happy to be 60 feet back.
Okay.
Can I just don't forget that I did say to stay
Sorry,
close.
wrong button. Supposed to be measuring distances.
I can
60
catch
feet.
you in the I can catch you in the same turn, so it's fine.
Okay, cool.
Jory?
Jory's gonna be. He's gonna be. Yeah, just following along with what Thoradin said. He's gonna be like, let's say, 15 feet, maybe 10 feet behind him, something like that.
Okay. Grimmick?
He's also gonna load another firework into his pistol.
Got it. Grimmick?
I'm just following right behind Thoradin.
Tooth?
Yeah, I'll also follow close by.
Malik?
Yeah, I'm following Grimlock and Thoradin, and I'm behind them.
Okay, so they're kind of sitting around the base of a tree, and you approach, you get like within about 20, 30 feet from them. What do you do? They still got their backs to you.
I shall call out a greeting. I'd like to be a little bit closer than that, so about 20 feet away.
Claw's going to have an action readied. If they show any aggression at all, then he'll prep the fire.
Same thing for Jory.
Okay. And
See,
so
I'm just calling out a greeting to them.
no acknowledgement.
Do I notice anything funny about them? Or do they look like Jory that was all on his own? Or do they look like maybe the dead people that they're talking about?
Well, the only thing you notice is their backs to you and their cloaks are quite tattered. I mean, Claw did point this out to you before. It's like not in any way, shape, or form would it provide any type of protection against the cold. And Thoradin, you call out, no response.
So I'll move a bit
Hello!
closer.
No response.
So I'm going to go up to the nearest one, tap it on its shoulder, and just stand back as I do so it has space to turn around.
Okay, as you tap it on its shoulder, it does turn around, and you see this is a human. You notice this cloak is about it's got some pants on. It is barefoot. It's shirtless, and you notice it's just covered. Horrible frostbite. And it sees you. And it grins. And it swings at you with
Is
its
it an
massive...
aggressive grin? Nothing. It's going good.
Yeah, this is what they look like.
Oh.
Oh, bugger.
And they're just covered in frostbite. We're gonna have to do one of these, and just so you can visualize it, this is how you set up. Like,
Oh, neat.
By the way, Malcolm, it is 5:28. Just to let you know.
I know this is
Okay,
where we're
alright.
going to do it. So this is where we'll pick it up next gen. Thoradin. You turn around, you tap them, it grins at you, and it gets its mace ready. And you can tell just by the look in his face, these are not same creatures. But yes, this is indeed where I have to end, and we'll pick it up next week. Okay, thanks guys.
No.
Take
Thank
care.
you.